Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Second here tonight.
Paulo Orlando is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Jason Hamill gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're catching a pitcher in a little bit of a struggle right now. He's lost his last 3 starts, and maybe this is the game, the turning point to get things going for him in the other direction.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. So digging in now, Brock Holt, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Orlando going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 0-1 on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. Jason Vargas comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Pitching for the Royals, number 51, Jason.
Runners on the move for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. 0-1, here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fouled back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chesler Cuthbert is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading
off,
off for the Red
Dustin
Sox.
Pedroia. He'll
Second
get us
baseman.
going here in the bottom half of the
Dustin
second.
Pedroia.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the left fielder,
First
Hanley
baseman.
Ramirez. 0 for
Hanley
1 with a run batted in thus far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. An incredible 90 now on the season as the blowout continues.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
And that's in there. Base hit. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third.
No, he's safe.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Bradley runs. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a 9 men come to the plate. However, 5 of them score. Here's the left fielder,
Leading
Alex
for Kansas
Gordon.
City.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Whit Merrifield
baseman.
next to hit.
Whit
And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Hanley.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Vargas sets. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Royals, catcher
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. To make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Now another 1-2, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns.
Designated hitter.
Looked like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump, and the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jackie Bradley.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a drive out to left center field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's in there. Base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So another run is across to score on the base hit. And with that, we take a look at the league leaders in runs scored so far. And right now, the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. This is third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Number 48, Pablo.
Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The relay. The runner scores from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Leading off for the Royals,
Alex Gordon is in to
four.
start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now batting.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides
He's 0 for 1
Escobar.
thus far. Right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hard liner toward short, and a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox.
Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder,
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this
Bradley.
point. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gordon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Mike
batting.
Minor gets the
First
call to
baseman.
pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Here's Brock Holt now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Kane going back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here comes the first pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning in now is Lorenzo Cain. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain becomes the first out of the inning. Paulo Orlando is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's off the green monster. He's around first, heading for two, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Now the 0-1.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brock Holt. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting,
Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. 3 runs already home here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running.
Leading out for the Royals,
Salvador Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. Ready for another shot now. Chesler Cuthbert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Blake Swihart Will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here, gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Pitches a cold. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's able to increase his doubles total up to 26 now. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He froze him on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Hanley Ramirez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Here's Brock Holt now.
Designated hitter, Brock.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after he gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He went deep back in the fifth. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Moreland is on his way home. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass. as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Paulo Orlando is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard to short. Bogart's on the slide. It's there. He got him.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ramirez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Kansas City. Good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Boston Red Sox